it's early in the morning, it's in the afternoon, but yeah, we're all here, we're all gathering, and I hope everyone's gonna have a great time today. Okay, so everyone, before I start, I have a few announcements. Today I will be announcing the winners of the ACE Challenge of the month, and I will also be announcing this month's ACE of the month. And then I will also be introducing you to a special person. And then this person is actually in this room. But before he turns on his webcam, I would like to show you a video that he created, and I would love to play it for you. So please let me play this video for you. All right. Okay, so before I play this video, I would like to give you a short note. So this person is the executive director of STTE Foundation, and he is the one who is hosting the AR Science Fair, Global AR Science Fair. And really, I'm pretty sure everyone here is aware of the AR Science Fair, right? So before he turns on his webcam, I would love to show you a video that he made. He created a really cool video, and then we can have a Q&A, a quick Q&A with him, just in case you have any questions regarding the AR Science Fair related. So make sure you write down the notes if you have any questions related to the AR Science Fair. Write it down, and then after he introduces himself, you can turn on your microphone and you can ask him a question. We've got a few questions. You can ask him a few questions. I won't be taking a lot of your time, Joseph. So yeah, I'll be limiting all the I'll limit all the questions. So don't worry. Okay, everyone, let me introduce you to Joseph. I will play a video from Joseph. So let me share my screen. I hope you can hear the audio. I'm pretty sure you can. Okay. All right. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Yes, Anita.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so everyone, please listen to this awesome video. This is an introduction for the Ersf.
Hi, I'm Joseph Sagan, STT Executive Director and creator of the first ever Augmented Reality Science Fair World Challenge. STTE, Microsoft, and Assemblr are all super excited to see what innovative climate change solutions you all come up with. Did you know Earth is heating up so fast we're losing 1.2 trillion tons of ice each year? How about did you know air pollution is affecting twice as many people than COVID? Imagine how you can save the planet and let us help you make it a reality. It's easy to compete. First, pick your climate change track. They are environmental sustainability and how would you reduce the carbon footprint. The second track is digital literacy and inclusion. Where can you code an application that will change the world for the better? And the third track is the future of smart cities, with a focus on electric vehicles. We're looking for the most creative and viable solutions to award winners. Winners will get published in the first ever climate change AR book, and there are 15,000 in prizes up for grabs. We also have some very exciting news that we want to share with you. Not only are we going to publish an AR book and award prizes, but we're even working on developing a product that will showcase your innovations in AR. Here's a hint. Imagine holding the world in the palm of your hands, and you get to experience your solution. There's nothing like AR Science Fair in the world, and we're excited to have you participate. Now, make sure you read our competition guide carefully prior to submitting. Thank you to Anita and all our friends at Assemblr, who will be helping you build your scenes in augmented reality. Now, thank you, and good luck to all our competitors. Bye.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much for the awesome video, Joseph. So please, Joseph, maybe you can introduce yourself. So everyone, please meet Joseph, the Executive Director of STTE Foundation.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing great.
Hi.
So anyway, thank you for taking the time to learn about AR Science Fair. We know climate change is real. It is. It's here, and what we want to do is really look at how you guys and your students could provide experiences to teach the future and the current individuals on climate change. And so I think it's important that what you all are doing, the messages are conveyed to students when they experience. If you haven't seen last year's book, it was an AR Science Fair book, but this year we're focused on climate change. So if you haven't gone to the website, please do. And then there's a competition guide that we created, English, Spanish, and then in Indonesian. And we're really excited about what you students create. And so I'm going to paste in the chat. You should have it, but I'm just going to paste it in the chat. So yeah, happy to answer a few questions this morning, and then look forward to seeing what you guys create. I think it's really important that students understand the urgency of climate change. It's really important. So, Anita, any questions that they have, I'll happy to answer.
All right. So, any questions for Joseph regarding the AR Science Fair? By the way, I will do a presentation in around 20 minutes from now about AR Science Fair. But if you have any questions for Joseph, please ask right away. Anyone? Any questions for Joseph? I think some of them are clear because I've already sent the PDF to them. So I think they're pretty clear. But yeah, thank you so much, Joseph. And we have Leo. Hi, Leo. Lionel Romero. Hi, Lionel Romero. So yeah, thanks Joseph and Leo for coming by, for saying a couple of words. Hi, Leo. So yeah, don't worry, I'll give them a presentation today, Joseph, about the AR Science Fair. I'll give a thorough presentation from zero until a full explanation about the AR Science Fair. So yeah, thank you so much, Joseph. Please feel free to stay if you'd like, but if you can't, it's okay. But yeah,
one final note, Anita and everybody, please follow us on Instagram. I pasted in the chat on Instagram.
All right.
Leo is going to be putting out some information on Instagram, so please make sure to subscribe, and Assemblr as well will also provide some content that will communicate with everybody on what we're trying to do here, and we might even highlight some projects. So thank you again, and look forward to seeing your kids' innovations.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you so much, Leo. Okay. All right. So everyone, that was Joseph and Leo from the ARSF global team, and I hope that everyone will join the the global AR Science Fair competition, because it's going to be really fun, and you're not just competing with few other people, but you're competing with all other teachers and students from all over the world. So I promise it's going to be really, really interesting. And the final outcome of this exhibition, you will be given an AR book. So the winners will be published in an AR book, which will be released around May 2022. So yeah, all right. So everyone, thank you so much for coming by to the ACE Meetup. This is the 9th ACE Meetup, and this is the first in 2022. So yeah, I think I can start the ACE Meetup. So I will share my screen. So let me share my screen now. Okay, can you see my screen? Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, everyone, welcome back to 9th ACE Meetup. We're back here again. So this is the International ACE Meetup. We actually have a few other ACE Meetups, ACE Meetup events. So this is the international one. So this is where actually the non-Indonesian teachers join. So yeah, for those who have just joined and are not quite aware of what the ACE community is, I would like to explain to you. So we are a community from teachers from all around the world. We are here gathered. We would like to be a place, a hub for everyone to share their knowledge in tech, in educational technology, and also in augmented reality. We provide a solution where we let teachers to be able to create interactive augmented reality lessons, and they can present it and use it as a teaching tool, and also for their students to create amazing projects or lessons or presentations. And this community is not just a place for meeting for making interactive lessons, but this is a really interesting place and a really interesting time for everyone, for all the teachers to meet all their teachers from all around the world. And you can also share new tools, new ways to teach, and also new insights in the educational world, and also provide new news for everyone, news that we're not aware of. So basically, we're here to share some good impact to the society, and we're here to be able to be a place for everyone to for all the teachers to hang out and basically talk with other teachers and collaborate and create projects together. So yes, this is Assemblr Certified Educator. And I also would like to introduce you to all the stages in our community. So before I start, we actually have unlocked 3 new stages. I have a video for you that I can play. So let me just pause that for a second. Let me share my screen so I can play this video. So this video is actually going to show you about the new stages of Assemblr Certified Educators. All right, so that was our 3 new stages, everyone. So we'd like to welcome Enlightener, Maven, and Trailblazer. So they're part of the ACE community family right now. We actually have added 9 new levels. So in total, we have 18 levels. And I would like to introduce you each of our badges. So here we've got, as you can see, we've got badges, right? So these badges are actually stages where it's kind of something that will show you that that this is going to show that this is your position right now. So basically, this badge is it has different levels. It represents different levels. So the first one is level 1 to 3. This is the Inventor Badge. So when you reach level 1, which is 100 points, which I will explain later, you will receive the Inventor Badge. So when you reach level 4, you'll receive the Explorer Badge, the Wizard Badge level, and then the Enlightener, Maven, and Trailblazer. And then each level has their own required points. So for level 1, you will need 100 points, and I will also explain how you can gain those points. So level 1, yes, 100 points. Level 4, you have to reach 600 points. Level 7, you'll have to reach 1,300 points, and so on. You will be able to see the full explanation on our website. It's edu.assemblerworld.com. And yeah, so how do you get all these points? Okay, so that's the big question here. So the first thing that you want to do is open our website. It's edu.assemblerworld.com.
ACE task list. So please visit this website. Please take a screenshot of this if you might lost it. As you can see on the left, there's this 20 points. So if you do all these tasks, if you do each of these tasks, you will receive 20 points. So let's say you are a co-host, you are hosting a webinar, and then you are creating a video tutorial with a voiceover or subtitle, or you're creating a lesson plan, or you're creating a classroom activity, you're taking pictures of you and your students creating a lesson, or creating an experience in your classroom, and then you submit the documentation to us, you'll get points, and so on. You'll be able to see a list of the required tasks that you can do in order for you to level up. And there are repeatable and one-time tasks. So make sure that you can read all the tasks. It's actually nothing hard. We don't want to make it a burden for you. So we're trying to make all the tasks as seamless as possible. So whatever you do that is related to Assemblr, just send it as a report and we'll give you points for that. And these tasks are just going to guide you to getting those points. And then the second question is, how do you report these tasks, right? Oh, I'm sorry, the rewards. Okay. So what are you going to get if you level up? So if you level up, so each level you will gain, or you will receive rewards, separate rewards for each level. So for each level, if you level up, you will receive a certificate. You'll be able to join our private WhatsApp group. You'll be able to get your own digital badge, and then you'll also get a profile frame where you can get your photo framed with our or stage badges, the ones that you just saw, the Explorer, the Wizard badges. And then on level 2, you will be able to receive 3 months of Assemblr EDU subscription. It's a premium subscription, everyone. And then on level 3, you'll also get custom markers, custom error markers. I believe it's 5 custom error markers and so on. So whenever you level up, you'll receive different types of rewards. So make sure you level up. And then, so how do you report your progress? That's the biggest question here. So first of all, you'll have to open the ACE dashboard. It's ace.asblr.com. First thing you would like to do is you can log in, or if you haven't registered yet, you can register. I'm sorry. Am I? Can you see my screen?
No.
No? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I think it's okay. All right. I'm so sorry. Wait, let me. Okay. I'm so sorry. I was talking without sharing my screen, but thank you for reminding me, Pinka. Okay, so I'll just go through quickly. So this one right here. Okay, so everyone, the one that you saw, these are our badges, okay? So these are our badges. We have the Inventor, Explorer, Wizard, we have the Enlightener, Maven, and Trailblazer. And each of these stages represents 3 levels. So once you hit 3 levels from each, and from that you can gain new badges. And then these are the tasks. What you can do is open this website, edu.assemblerworld.com /ACE task list. You'll be able to see a number of tasks that you can do, and then you can gather all those tasks and then you can report them to us. If you have a lot of tasks and these tasks are very seamless, we don't want to burden you with any of these tasks. So whenever you do anything related to Assemblr, you'll get points. And these are the rewards. As I have explained previously, you can open this on our website. Each level has their own rewards, but each level, whenever you reach each level, you will receive certificates. Okay, so this was the last slide that I haven't. So this was the last slide that I've been. Okay, so now we're going to progress report. So the biggest question here is, how do you report your progress? So the way you report your progress is you open ace.aspiller.com, and then you can simply simply register, and then after registering, you'll be able to see on the left side there is a My Progress button, and you can click on that, and then once you open that, you'll be able to submit your progress report. So let's say you have done a classroom activities with your students, and in that activity, your students are using Assemblr Edu or Assemblr Studio Web, and they're creating projects, and you're creating an experience with your students. You're creating a presentation, or one of your students is creating a presentation in classroom. Feel free to report that. We will give you a point. We will give you points for that, and don't forget to send the pictures as a proof, so that we know that, okay, this is legit, that this activity happened. So yeah, definitely documentation is very important here. And then you also have to write down a description about what you are doing. So on the notes side, on this little field right here on the notes field, please write down what you're reporting. So let's say you're reporting about, I created a webinar with my students. When was the webinar? You have to write down the date. And if you have a documentation, please submit the documentation. Without the documentation, I will have to reject the progress report, because I do not have any proof that that activity just happened. But yeah, please read all of the tasks on the task list page, so that you can see all of the available tasks that you can do. And yeah, that's how you will receive points. Okay, and then this is the leaderboard. This is where you'll be able to see your position amongst other teachers in the community, and you'll be able to see who has the highest rank, and you can also see where you're at. Okay, so if you still have the PDF of the ACE guidebook, please, I beg you, please delete that file. I really beg you to delete that file, because we do not use that file anymore. So we use our website. Everything is on our website. We update all the tasks, the rewards on our website. We regularly update them. So please make sure that you delete this ACE guidebook, because it's not valid anymore. And yeah, it's on our website. It's edu.assemblerworld.com/ACE guide. Okay, and then you'll be able to see you can actually see all of the information and basically everything that you need. We also have our teacher's kit here, and you'll be able to see a modifiable lesson plan and so on. Okay, this is the fun part of the day. This is the thing that we've been waiting for. Maybe some of you have known who the Ace of the Month is, but I would like to congratulate Yasmin Abdullah Al-Fatah Haddad. She's from Syria, so thank you so much, Yasmin, for all of your support.
Thanks a lot, Anita.
Thank you so much, Yasmin, for all of your endless support and all of your enthusiasm. You've always been really excited with Assemblr, and I always see that you're always reporting a lot of feedbacks and bugs to us, and that really means a lot to us, Yasmin. And then you're also active on the on your community, and I've seen a lot of things that you have done for us. So yes, Yasmin, if you have any a couple of things that you'd like to say, so the stage is yours.
Yeah, thanks, Anita. Did you know these wonderful feelings when I received that ACE for this month? You make my day, and appreciate all that you do for us in this community. And what Assembler do for us? You make new things, new projects, new feelings with working. I want also to say thanks for my favorite company, Open Mind company in Latakia, under supervisors with Engineer Rami Foueti and Teote Bashar Ahmad, for kind gestures and for all that he do for us. I'm so proud to be a part of this community. And thanks for every member in this community. You add more to me. And I'm enjoy to know a new person, to know new cultures, and I'm ready to learn more and more with you. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you so much, Yasmin. Thank you so
Thanks.
much. Actually, I'm really happy to know that you're actually making new friends from other countries as well. So I'm really happy to know that.
It's a
Yeah.
good chance to know Professor Massimiliano from Italy and Samini, Mr. Agan from Indonesia. Yeah, and I contact with them on WhatsApp and Messenger, and we hope to make a new webinars, international webinars.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's really nice. When is that? When is that happening?
yeah, inshallah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so
Soon,
much,
maybe.
Yasmin.
Yeah, inshallah.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. Okay, thank you so much, Yasmin. Thank you so much. All right, so I hope this inspires other teachers because, yes, I believe that Yasmin has done a really great job in this community and she's been really, really helpful. So thank you so much, Yasmin. All right, so we're gonna publish the interview. We have an interview with Yasmin and you'll be able to see her video, I think, about next week on our social media and our blog. And please visit our blog. It's blog.assemblerworld.com. So I would like to do a quick recap of what we have on our blog this month. It's on January 2022. So we have a post where we are trying to look back on what we have done in 2022 and all of our progresses that we've made. Please read our blog. And we're also collaborating with Bank of Indonesia. We are creating an AR-based mobile game. You can try the mobile game app. It's called AR Rupiah. And then we have also quick tips on how to make your interactive lessons 10 times greater in Assemblr Studio Web. And then we also launched the interactivity feature, which I believe that everyone here is very well aware of. Yes, and then we also have introduced 3 new stages, and we also have an interview with Aang Suhendar. He was our last month's ACE of the month, and we are also going to discuss about our latest lessons that we have just published on Assemblr EDU, and then 4 popular AR misconceptions, and then also 3 Assemblr Studio Web features that you should use to make sure that you have amazing creations. Okay, so those are our blog posts on January, so make sure you check our blog posts because we have interesting insights. Okay, so this time I will introduce you to the AR Science Fair World Global Challenge. So this is a global competition. Everyone can join. Basically, we're inviting all the teachers to be mentors, and we would like all these mentors to invite students to be able to join and form a group. So how does this competition work? So let me start explaining about how the Ersf 2022 rules are. So this is actually from the PDF. I think if you have the link, maybe you can give it to the audience. But if you don't, that's okay. Maybe if anyone here has the link to the ARSF World in English, if you can please share the link to the chat box. All right. So who can compete? So who can join? Who can join the ARSF Science Fair? So first of all, we need mentors. So these mentors are teachers. And then these teachers will have to find these students who would like to form as a group and would like to be a team. And this team will be able to, you'll be able to create a science fair project. And then if you use augmented reality as your if you use AR as the main application to create solution for the chosen track, you will receive extra points. And then for those who can compete are students in elementary school, middle school, and high school. So make sure that your team is really interested in creating an AR science fair project. Make sure it gives a great impact to society and gives a really great solution. And the reason why we're inviting teachers here to be the mentors, because we want the project to be want them to be validated by these mentors. And then these mentors are the people who will also help the students to be able to design or to be able to orchestrate the AR Science Fair project. So that's basically it about the team. And then there are 3 tracks that you can choose. And first one is the environmental sustainability. It's about reducing the carbon footprint. And then the second one is about digital literacy and inclusion. It's about coding application solutions. And then the third one is about future of smart cities. And this is about electric vehicle logistics. So make sure you can you pick one of these tracks. Okay, so how do you compete? First of all, you have to form a team. Okay, and then in this team, you'll be able to see what topic that you can find a solution to, and then you can brainstorm with your team and create a solution. And then you can also write down the plans. You'll have to write down the hypothesis. You'll have to write the research. You'll have to write the problems that you are trying to face, and you'll also have to write about the solution that you're creating. And then the second step is you will have to create an AR scene development. So we recommend you to use Assemblr as the main AR content creation platform to design your AR projects. And within this presentation, you'll be able to present your project more interactively. And then the third step is you can register and submit. And if you have the PDF, you can just directly click on the links here. We have the registration page, or you can also click here on the bottom. We have elementary school. We have separate links. Please click on each of these links so that you'll be able to submit for the final grand project that you have just created with your students. So this is the timeline of the AR Science Fair global competition. So the first one here is, so on January, the registration opens. Anyone can join. Please invite your friends, your colleagues, especially for teachers. Invite other teachers as well to join the fun. And then on February, you can do the research with your students. Basically, it's about forming teams, and then you can start finding problems and solutions to the topic that you have created, you have picked. And then on March, you can register to attend the AR workshops. I will be hosting AR workshops for you guys. I will be explaining how to create an interactive project using Assemblr Studio Web. And then we have on April, we have the deadline. So the deadline is on April, so make sure you submit your AR project on April. And then on May, we will be announcing the winners, and we will have also virtual award show. And then we will also be publishing the AR Science Fair booklet. So that's the timeline. We have all these information on the PDF. And these are the prizes. Please feel free to read carefully on the PDF. We have separate prizes for each categories. And yeah, so please visit arsciencefair.com, see what they on the website. And yeah, please visit this website. Please shut off this page right now so that you can visit the arsciencefair.com. Okay. So this is the fun part. We are going to review all of the submissions for the ACE Challenge January 2021. For those who haven't joined the challenge, don't worry. We will have another challenge next month. I will announce the next challenge on the first week of February. Okay, so this month's challenge was my hometown. So basically, all of the teachers here are trying to explain their hometown, but in Assembler and interactive. Okay, so the first one we have from Mr. Umar. He's showcasing his hometown, and you'll be able to see all the places that is located in his hometown. So we have a traditional market, and then we have a school, and then on the next scene you will have malls, and these are portraying what he has in his hometown. And then we have Miss Atik from Indonesia. She created a project called Memories of My Hometown. So she is trying to portray that she rode a bull to go to the river, and she also swam in the river near her hometown. That is really interesting. And then we have from Idea. I'm not sure if this is. I think it's a he, if I'm not mistaken. So he created a version of what his hometown looks like. Okay, and then we have from Mrs. Rini. She created a story about what's happening in her hometown. So these are the activities that are happening, and she's trying to make a story out of it. Please see the project on the class, on the ACE Challenge class, as you may have known. Maybe Vinka can share the link to the class of this ACE Challenge so that everyone here can see the projects. And then Rini also did another project. So this is called Meeting Old Friends. So this is a story about Rini meeting old friends that are coming over to her place. And then in the next scene, Rini is hosting a dinner, and they were having dinner together. Okay, we've got a really great project from Mr. Purwanto. He created a project called My Hometown. And this is really interesting because he really maximized the usage of the interactivity feature. So if you press the start button on the left, you'll be able to hear, or you'll be able to see a dialogue that's been going on with the father, mother, and the son. So this dialogue goes on and off, and then once the dialogue ends, they will get into the car, and then on the second scene, it's amazing. It's as if you're inside the car, and then you'll be able to see a couple of pictures. Actually, basically, it's I think is it a video or slides of pictures? So he's trying to show you what's his hometown is all about, and what's in his hometown. And then on the third scene, he arrives in his hometown, and there's a dialogue. Please try this project. It's really interesting. And then we have from Miss Ida Nursanti. She created a project where she showcases her personal video of, I think this is a beach that is located in her hometown. And then we also have Miss Sunaria. She created a scene where we are able to see what is in her hometown, and she did have a couple of scenes in this project. We have from Iwan Sunaria. He fully maximized the use of the 3D objects. He has also a couple of scenes in there, and also placed a video where he presented his everything about his hometown. And then we have from Unimarito. She created a project about her hometown, and she was using a 2D image asset. And then from Mr. Baidowi, he also created a couple of scenes here. He has been creating a couple of scenes, which you can see here. If you tap on each of the dialogues or each of the bubbles on top of his head, we have Cerita 1, Cerita 2, and Cerita 3. If you tap on each of that, you'll be transported to another scene. And then we have also an interesting project from Mr. Robbie Shadri. He created a project about his hometown. Basically, it's about going from one place to another. You'll be able to see the car moving. So everyone here is using the interactivity feature, which I'm really glad that everyone did. So yes, everyone did really great job. And also this one from Hamlil Huda, he portrayed his hometown. And then we have from Mr. Tree, he also created a story about his hometown back in the days when he was small, and then you'll be able to see him transforming into an adult in this project. And then we have a really interesting project from Miss Fitri. She created a project called My Childhood in Jakarta. And here you'll be able to see that there's this huge area where you'll be able to see a building, school building. So if you tap on the arrows down here, if you can see the arrows, so if you tap here, you'll be able to see this character on the left. You can move forward, backwards, and then right to the left. So it's actually like you're controlling this character. It's really amazing. She really did a really great job on the interactivity feature. And then last but not least, I think, no, this is not the last one. I'm so sorry. This is Mrs. Rahma. She created a project about her hometown. She used a video for this project. And then we also have Mr. Andika. He created a story about his hometown. He's trying to portray what's happening back in the evening when it's sunset, and when you tap on the house, you'll be able to see the father coming right out of the door, and there will also be a dialogue. And we have Federica. She created a really beautiful project. She is portraying her beautiful hometown in Viareggio. I'm sorry if that's correctly pronounced. I hope that's correctly pronounced. Yes, she did have a couple of slides as well, and she did post a really funky music on the last scene. I really love the music. I want to ask you, Federica, after this ACE meetup, I wanted to know what's the song name for the song on the last scene. It's really nice. And then we have from Mr. Agung. He created a project about his hometown. Right here, he says that he misses his hometown a lot. This is a really interesting project as well. Please see this project on the classroom. And then we have Mr. Eddie. Mr. Eddie created a this is supposed to be about hometown, but I think this is a portrait about what is home to him. So this is the title is actually Dream House, but yeah, this is really nice. And then we have from Mrs. Raden Ayu Aminah. She created a project about her hometown. This is quite complex because she placed a lot of 3D objects, and she is trying to annotate a lot of 3D objects here, and every annotation has their own stories. And she has also placed a couple of scenes with different annotations. So please visit this project. It's really interesting. Okay. All right, so we are going to announce the winners of today's, for this month's ACE Challenge. So, yeah, so congratulations to Mr. Purwanto, Mr. Tri, Ms. Fitri, Mr. Agung, Mr. Baidowi, Mr. Robbie, and Mrs. Raden Ayu. Thank you so much, and congratulations for winning the ACE Challenge of the month. I cannot wait for you to join, for everyone to be able to join next month's ACE Challenge. So yeah, congratulations everyone. Don't forget to do a screenshot so that you can claim your points, and you'll also get rewards. You'll get your account upgraded, and also if you have a lifetime account, you will receive a custom marker. Thank you so much, and congratulations. All right. Again, if you haven't registered to our ACE dashboard, please visit ace.asblr.com. Okay, so for those who haven't heard about Assemblr Studio Web, but I believe everyone here uses Assemblr Studio Web anyway, but I just want to make sure. So yes, we do have our latest product here. It's actually not our latest product. It's actually an upgraded version of the previous Assemblr Studio software. do you remember that we have Assembler Studio software where you'll have to download the software and then you have to install it on your computer? Now we do not use that anymore. So if you still use Assembler Studio software, please uninstall it right now. We do not have to use that anymore, and we'll discontinue. So we'll not make any updates on that anymore. So what you can do is visit studio.assemblerworld.com and you can experience creating augmented reality straight from your browser. No need to download anything, and it's really, really light. It can even run on low spec computers, and yeah, it's very, very the UI is really friendly for beginners. And okay, so I will explain why you will have to use the Assembler Studio Web. First of all, it's really easy to access on the web. So if you open studio.assemblerworld.com, you'll be able to see, you'll be able to create a lot of projects, and you'll be able to see it on a larger screen, right? Previously, you'll have to see it on your phone. You'll have to create projects on your phone, but here you can create it straight from your PC, tablet, or from your laptop. So make sure you open this studioassemblerworld.com and start creating a lot of projects, because we have a 3D library packed with 3D objects, 2D images. You can also upload your own 2D images. You can embed a video. You can upload your own custom 3D objects. It's all up to you. You can place interactivities. You can upload animations. Everything is it's endless. And then the second reason why you have to use Assembler Studio Web is it has more focus control. So every object in Assembler Studio is editable. So let me explain about this editable thing. So it's not actually like you can cut them in pieces or something like that. No, but you can move, you can rotate, you can scale, you can duplicate the 3D objects, you can place interactivities, you can use it as a button to link to another scene or another website, and so on. And then we also have a fresh user interface. So we are trying to make the user interface as friendly as possible, and we want everyone to be able to use the Assembler Studio Web easily, because we understand that not everyone can understand complex user interfaces. We don't want a lot of buttons on the sides of the screen, right? It just confuses everyone. But we wanted to make it as simple as possible. So yeah. And then number 4, it's compatible with more devices. So you can actually use Assembler, or you can actually access Assembler Studio Web on iPad, on Android tab, on laptop, or on your PC or iMac. So basically you can open this everywhere. Okay, so please visit studio.assemblerworld.com and create your amazing interactive AR lessons in less than a minute. All right. So yeah, I would like to report a couple of things that we have done earlier this month. We have done a live session on our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We've done Sore Bikin AR. So this is where one of our teams trying to explain our latest interactivities. And then we also have, so surprisingly, December and January, we are filled with a lot of webinars created by teachers from the community. So these are a compilation of the posters that the teachers have done. And yes, this is really interesting, and I'm really thankful that the teachers here in this community are creating an impactful webinars, and I'm really grateful that for all those positive energies that you have all given to all other teachers on your network, and for spreading the word around. So thank you so much for the ACE community. You've done a really great job. And then so this was the event that we did last Wednesday. As you can see, we still have Leo and Joseph here on this picture. So this was back when we did the Ersf introduction. And then this was a monthly meetup for the new members of the ACE community. It was done in the mid of January. So yeah. I think it's almost 1 hour, but I think we still have time for Q&A. So everyone, if you have any questions, feel free to turn on your microphone and ask me directly, or you can ask me through the chat box. Okay, so I will try to answer some of the questions that's on the chat box right here. We have Ella, does project made in Assemblr Studio Web and shared with links work on iPhone devices? Shared with link works on iPhone devices. Yes, actually it does work on iPhone devices, but for now you cannot access it on AR mode. So if you'd like to share the link, the person who opens it on iPhone, they can see it on 3D mode, but they cannot see it on the AR mode yet. We're trying to work on that. We're still trying to work on that. But if they open it on Android, they'll be able to see it on 3D mode and AR mode. Okay. Okay, another question from Federica. She asked, I work with very young children who do not yet use augmented reality. I could only participate as a teacher, or is it a competition aimed at students? So actually this competition is aimed at students, but we do need help from teachers to be able to mentor these students, because sometimes we want to make sure that the projects are the topics are valid, the research are valid. And then we have a question from Leo. Are they going to be prizes by segment? Elementary, middle school, high school should compete in different categories. Right, yes. Yes, Leo. That is correct. Okay, and then how many students in one team? So maximum of 5 students. So you can create a team. So we have maximum of 5 students, no more than 5. Make sure all of the 5 students are creating the project. Okay, because the reason why we are limiting this to 5 is that because we don't want we want all of them to be able to work as a team, and 5, and then we also have 1 slot for the mentor, so it's a total of 6. Okay. Okay, we have a question from Wen Beng Heng. He said all progress report must be written in English. Can send how many progress report? You can send as much as progress reports as you want, Wen. You can, yes, and it should be in English. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyone have any more questions? Any questions that you would like to ask? Oh, okay. So before anyone would like to ask a question, I would like to let you know that this year we are going to launch a community for students. So we are going to launch a community for students. We want your students to be able to join the community, and we would also like to reward them, such as what we are doing right now in the ACE community. So I'm hoping that you can invite your students, and I'm aiming this to be happening around the first quarter of 2022, which will happen around February or March. And yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited because we have a lot of teachers requesting, hey, please, can you do a community for students? Because my students would love to join the community and meet other students and probably make new friends. Yeah, we're getting there. So don't worry, I will make an announcement next time so that we can create this fruitful community full of students. And also, don't worry, I will also still be maintaining the ACE community as well. So yeah, I think that's from our side. Does anybody have any more questions? Yes, Bashar, go ahead.
Anita, I want to talk to you privately. There is 2 projects in Syria, and I want to discuss that with you.
Okay. All right. Okay, sure. All right,
on WhatsApp, I send the details.
Okay. All right, Bashar. Okay, I will read the WhatsApp message. Okay. Also,
Thank you.
I would
Thank
like
you very
to
much.
thank you, Bashar. I apologize for some teachers. I am very slow in responding to these messages because I have tons of messages every day, but I try my best to reply to them, to reply all these messages. So don't worry. But thank you, Bashar. I will reply to your message soon.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
No
thank you,
problem.
Bashar. All right. Anyone else? Any more questions? I think everyone's clear about the science fair, though. If we don't have any questions, maybe we can wrap up this meetup. That's okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I think yeah, time's up. We've been talking around 1 hour here, and I can't wait to see everyone on the next meetup. Thank you so much, Joseph and Leo, for coming by. I'm really happy to see new faces and old faces. I'm really happy to see Bunya Nut joining, and also Radwan. It's been a while, and congratulations, Yasmin. It's really a pleasure to have you as the ACE of the month. I will update it on the ACE dashboard so that everyone can see our face. And thank you so much. So before we close the session, as usual, please turn on your webcam if you want. We can take pictures together. So yes, turn on your webcam so that we can take pictures. Okay, so everyone get ready. We're going to take a picture together. All right, let me set this so I can see everyone. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Everyone, are you ready? We can now you can do any kind of pose, but I would like to do this hand sign. So this is the A sign. This is the Assemblr sign. This is the official Assemblr sign. So this kind of represents our logo. If you're familiar with our logo, this is the sign that we do. But this time I'm gonna do like a peace sign because I'm going to press the screenshot button. All right, everyone. On the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, cheese. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for attending the ACE meetup. I can't wait to see you next month. I can't wait to announce next month's ACE meetup, and I cannot wait to tap into the international ACE community again because I was really focusing on the Indonesian community, but this year I will also be focusing on the international community. So yeah, I'll be back, everyone in the international community. Yeah. Hi, Mary.
Yeah, Anita, why you don't
Hi,
insert the Assemblr logo as 3D object?
Yes, can you repeat?
Yeah, I say that why you don't insert the Assemblr logo as a 3D object.
Oh, that's a good point, Yasmin. All right.
Yeah, Assemblr logo is the object.
All right. Assemblr logo as a 3D object. Okay, that's a really great point, Yasmin. Okay, I will tell the 3D team to make one. All right.
Thanks.
Okay. All right, thank you. So this is already late for Wen. Thank you so much for attending. I know it's late at night, but everyone, thank you so much. I cannot wait to see you next month, and have a great day, have a great evening, and I'll see you on the next ACE meetup. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Bye. And have a great day. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Bunya. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.